Welcome to another edition of Creative Possibilities with CFB Promotional Products. The goal of this podcast is always to show you the behind the scenes work of the suppliers that I work with, but also the vast array of products that exist for you to use for your own particular marketing needs, award needs, recognition, all that kind of good stuff. And today I have Stephanie, who is going to represent my favorite award line. It's crystals and 3D etching and some of the best awards that you've ever seen that will absolutely make you go, wow. So welcome, Stephanie.
Well, thank you for having me, Linda.
Thanks for joining us. I am so excited to share your product line with my audience. It is my favorite award line. So whenever someone needs to recognize an employee or celebrate a milestone or any kind of use that you would do, like your typical awards, this crystal product line is amazing. And I see you have a bunch of goodies there on the table for us. So I'm going to turn it over to you and let you start sharing some of the stuff that you have and how it could be used.
All right. Well, Linda, you and I chatted a little bit before this via email about a couple of unique things that we offer, one of them being the Goal Setter product. We call it Goal Setter, but it can be used in a number of different ways. So let's start with how you utilize it in regards to goals. So we're going to start with this particular Goal Setter product. As you can see, this one truly is for goals. These are dollar values down here. So we're looking to see that someone has achieved their sales goals and they get recognized every time they achieve a specific level. This is actually where the product originated, right? We're all here to grow. We're all here to achieve and move ourselves forward. So this one is in particular is meant more for a sales individual. But there's other applications. One of the biggest ways of recognizing individuals is years of service. So I believe this one is years of service, and you can see the years going up the side here. Each one of these happen to be metal. Okay, so you can put those right on there. You can do, of course, your company logo, the imprint, and then, of course, years of service. And what's great about these products, whether you're looking for years of service, goal-oriented, I think there's one here that is Hall of Fame type. No matter which one you're doing, for you, it's an initial investment at the beginning when the employee joins a company. But then every year you give them this piece for 1 year, 3 years, 5 years, depending on what you're going to celebrate, or every level. So what's nice about it is you can actually combine this with another product. So let's say your employees love Patagonia or the new Stanley Cup, right? Everybody loves the new Stanley Cup. You can actually give them that product along with this. And that way they have a product that they can utilize for a short period of time, however that long that lasts. But then they have something tangible that represents the hard work that they've put in over the years or in regards to meeting their sales achievement.
That's really cool. And another way that I've actually had customers utilize it is to encourage behaviors or company culture. So it could be, kindness or different core values, right?
Yep.
And you can color code them or whatever it is that's personalized to your particular brand or message. It's a really great way to recognize that.
This is exactly what you're talking about. These are the different colors, and they talk about action, service, and leadership. So these are someone's individual, either core values that are within their company, or some type of program where they're trying to get some type of, like you said, either a mindset or get their employees to work towards something. So yes, I totally agree with that.
And it's another way to get the entire team involved where they can kind of vote month by month to like who is the star in the honesty role or the kindness role or different values that the company wants to promote.
This one would be kind of a representation. It says Hall of Fame in there, but these are individuals' names here. I know you can't see it very well, but these are individuals' names, and it speaks exactly to what you're saying. So Depending on the company, like our particular company has 5 core values, and we have value winners every single quarter. And that is done through peer recognition. It's all by peers that are going out there and nominating their coworkers and saying, hey, this one really accelerates at this particular value. And all of those nominations go together. And you're right, every time we have a value winner, we utilize this type of a product and put their name on.
And it builds that culture, that positive culture, and it allows everyone participate.
Correct. Yes. Love it.
So what other goodies do you have to show us today?
So I brought a bunch of goodies in regards to subsurface. And if you're not familiar with what this process is, it's kind of cool. We actually do the imprinting inside the crystal. So I'm going to put this one forward. And at the top here, we just have a flat image of a tiger. Okay. So that image could actually be etched on the front of a piece. It could be done on the front. It could be full color printed on the product. But what we like to do is actually put it inside the crystal. So in this case, we showcase a flat image. And then in the middle, we actually take that face of the tiger and we pull parts of it out so that it actually looks like it's coming out inside the crystal. And then we call that relief because we're pulling parts of it out. And then that bottom one, you can actually see, I think on the video, you can see his full body is there. So you've got the whole image of that tiger inside there. So this is our subsurface, and you can do anything you want. That's what's great about this is a lot of times you're looking for something that really sets you apart, right? Or you have you want something custom, something completely different. That takes time, right? So this is an easy way for us to take that and customize the piece specifically to you, whether it's product or whether it's logos, or even taking a combination and adding color to the back. We actually have color on the back of this firefighter there. So you can be really creative with these pieces. Now, yes, we are awards, right, Linda? That's what we do. We are awards, and this is the firefighter of the year, I believe, right in front of me. But you can do some unique things as well. This guy, he is an astronaut. So if you've got somebody, he's inside there, we actually have space junk. If you think about it, you look at every time you see that you got the little things floating in up in the space, we actually have space junk in there as well, and then a beautiful image of the Earth behind him. So this could be a showcase piece. It could actually have a product in there. Let's say it's a new product launch, right? You've got something new you want to showcase. This could be the main piece. And then you could give each team member, whoever designed that product or is involved in the launch of that product, the little guy to go with it as a representation. So a case study about this. We have a company here where I'm from, the manufacturing company that does a forklift rodeo. Okay. It is a safety award, actually. Their forklift drivers go through this testing period to see who's the best forklift driver, right? But all these activities. And in that case, what we did is exactly what I just said. We had a big showcase piece similar to this that they put in their actual reception area. And then it says forklift championship. And then the forklift drivers, they actually get a small representation of that to take home. And what's nice about that, again, it's a tangible piece. And because it's so unique and it has the forklift inside of the piece, because it has it in there, people are drawn to it and they ask. And you have the opportunity to talk about your achievement, talk about the fact that, yeah, you wouldn't believe what we had to go through to get this little thing. But they can be used for any type of application. And like I said, combined with color, combined with etching, pretty much anything.
Yeah. You know, basically, anytime that you have an experience that you want to enhance or have someone to have like a memento or a souvenir to again, mark a milestone, celebrate a win, or whatever it is that you're trying to promote. This particular product line is definitely going to make you go, wow. It's going to show that appreciation, that value, that upscale message that you want your audience to feel. And
Yeah.
that's the goal, right? And
Right.
I really appreciate the time you spent with us today. This is just a small sampling of the product. So if you have an award or you have a project that you want to discuss different goals, we are happy to come up with some creative ideas for you. You just need to reach out to me. It's Linda at CFB Promotional Products. And the best way to reach me is always by phone. So reach me at 856 513 6610.